Hey everybody, it's Mr. Farina here. Going to go over some of today's homework, worksheet 82, which some people seem to be confused about. Well, it's worksheet 82 and 83. I'll start with 83 here. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? So it says just to match each graph to its corresponding inequality. And what we have to do, is what I was telling some people to do in class earlier, is first you're just going to put x and then the number that's here. You see where the dot is? Right here, it's on this one. It says 2, right? So right off the bat, I know x and 2 are going to be my numbers and variables I'm working with. Over here, I would put x, and then I'm at the 3, right? So I'm going to put 3. Over here, I'm at x, and I'm at 1, right? Oops. And let's say this one, x, and I'm at the 2. All right, going back to this first one. So what I'm doing is I have to just figure out, well, I have x at the end of 2, right? Now is x bigger or greater than, greater than or less than 2? Well, if all these numbers here that are shaded are what x represents, so are these numbers bigger or smaller than 2? We have 1, 0, negative 1, right? So we know that this is actually smaller. So that means that, oh, I don't like making the little smaller sound here. That means that this is smaller. I'd rather eat the 2, right? Think of these little teeth. I'd rather eat the 2 because all these numbers are smaller. So x is smaller than 2. Now we have to think about, is this a closed circle or an open circle? Well, it's not shaded in like this one is. I know this one looks kind of bad. Over here, it should be closed a little bit more. But it's not closed like this one is, which means I don't have the equal to sign here. All right, so let's try it again. On this one, I have x and 2, right? Because I have 2 right here. Now the numbers that are shaded are to the right of 2, which means that x is greater than 2, right? That means I want to eat my x. And now since this is a closed circle, I'm just going to add my equal to sign. So greater than or equal to 2. That's all we got to do here. So on this one, we have x and 3, right? I have a 3 because this is where my circle is. So 3, I have all these numbers to the left. That means that x is going to be smaller than 3, right? So smaller than or less than is going to look like this, right? It kind of looks like an L, doesn't it? Like an L, it's kind of put to the sideways. That means less than, so x is less than 3. Now we have to determine, is it an open circle or a closed circle? Well, this is open, so I don't put the equal to sign. I just leave it as we've always known. And over here, I have one more. I know this is an open circle, so I'm not going to have the equal to sign. And now I have to figure out where are my shaded in numbers are 2, 3, and 4. Are those numbers bigger than 1? They sure are, right? So I'd rather eat my x because these numbers are x, right? 2, 3, and 4. I don't have the equal to sign because this is an open circle. Let me just show you guys one more. So over here, we're going to write x, and I have a 2, right? So I'm going to put 2 here. And now, which way is my line going? It's going this way, which means these numbers are smaller than 2. So it's going to be less than 2. This looks like an L, right, for less than 2. And now this is a closed circle because it's shaded in, which means I have to put the equal to sign. So this is x is less than or equal to 2. So this is worksheet 83. That's how we answer some of these. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them for you. It's pretty quick, right? Like, again, my hack here would be to put x and then the number. So this would be 2, x, and over here would be negative 3, x and negative 1, right? So that's what you would do, and then figure out which way is the arrow pointing, or which way is it shaded, so you can figure out if it's greater than or less than. So that's this worksheet. Let me do a couple problems for the other side. All right, on this next one, it says a movie theater gives people ages 60 years and up a discount. Write an inequality representing those who are eligible. So I'm actually going to move this down a little bit. So movie theater gives people ages 60. So we know we're going to deal with x, that's our number that we don't know, and then 60, right? Now we have to figure out, it says a movie theater gives people ages 60 years and up a discount. So write an inequality representing those who are eligible. So think of someone who is 60 years and up. 65 would be someone that's 60 years and above, right? And so would 70 and 75. So what we're going to do is we're going to know that this means that x is going to be greater than 60, right? Because someone that's 70 would also qualify for that discount. Now we have to think 60 years and up. That means the and means that the 60 is included. So it's greater than or equal to 60. That's what we're looking for here. So that's your answer for L. Now this one we did in class. Right, we were talking about chicken nuggets. Oh, there's that bell again. And somebody's eating, or he's unable to finish 50 pieces of chicken nuggets, which is kind of weak, right? If they're Chick-fil-A nuggets, I could probably do 100 of them because those are delicious. McDonald's nuggets, I think I can do 50. I haven't tried it before, but I mean, I've knocked down 20 pretty easily. So I'm assuming 50 I could do as well. Well, Mika is unable to finish his 50-piece order of chicken nuggets. How many did he eat? So we know that we're going to say X because that's the number we don't know. And 50, right? That's what we're dealing with. And he's unable to eat 50. That means he ate less than 50, didn't he? So he could have ate 25, he could have ate 10, he could have ate 1 and been like, ew, this is gross, I'm not going to do it. So we have to think what represents less than. So X is less than, or like my L, right? I'd rather the bigger numbers to 50. And then how many did he eat? It says he did less than, right? He's unable to finish his 50 piece. So it cannot include 50. So I don't have that equal to sign here. So it's just, we just know he could have done 49 and a half and then bleh, it was too much. He threw up. So that is how we solve these. You just have to read the word question and really think about what it's asking you. That's basically it. Look at here she is. Maybe this is Mika. It's a girl and she was eating these nuggets and she's like, bleh, she got to 49. All right, so that's how you solve these. Good luck with the homework. If you guys need help, come with your questions. Just try your best. That's how we do it.